Well, let me say hello for the fourth week of this new normal. This is Tony Hobson Sr. again, Self Enhancement Inc., with our weekly update. I trust that we all are still taking the advice, still staying home, trying to stay safe, wear masks, wash those hands, and know that it is and will make a difference. Well, the big news this week, no more school. We were all kind of waiting to see what was going to happen with that. The word is now out. We will not be going back to normal school this school year. So what does that mean for students? Seniors, your third quarter grades will be moved forward, meaning that you will actually bring those grades forward and you will get credit for the whole fourth quarter. But if in fact you flunked any of those classes or you need to make up any of those classes, you're going to have the opportunity for schools to make sure they are actually required to make sure that you get whatever you need to replace those grades and get you towards graduation. That could come in the form of online classes, packets of class information prepared by your teachers, and in some cases, possibly class assignments offered through some of our culturally specific partners. All SEI students know that you can talk to your coordinators. They will give you specific directions. If you're not an SEI student, please call your school. They should be in touch with you with instructions. We know that we got information that we know at all of the high schools, they will be passing out computers to everyone because online classes are alive and well now. We are moving forward with that. We are told that the computers are available to students at your school site on this Monday and Tuesday to start with. If you can't get to the school, they will bring one to you if you let them know. So parents out there, please understand that you will need to request that from the school district or from your school. They can actually bring the computer out to you. So now let's talk just a little bit about some of what we're doing in SEI. We've been having our virtual classes ongoing. Tuesday, 2 o'clock p.m., Zumba class as our ASP class. On Thursday, 11 o'clock a.m., check in with Tim, who runs all of the after-school programming for Self Enhancement Inc. We'll be sharing a few words. On Wednesday, we will have Wellness Wednesday, 2 o'clock p.m. And new this week, Gym Talk. All of our students, you know what that is. Gym Talk classes from Tuesday all the way through Friday, 1:30 p.m. So check into that. You can do that and get access through the SEI Instagram page. Do that. We need to have you there. We need to check in, make sure everything is working for us. Let me go back just briefly to this COVID-19. Obviously, there are many folks that aren't taking it that seriously. But for Black and brown people, you need to understand there is a disproportionate number of Black and brown people that are dying from COVID-19. In Chicago, Black people represent 30% of the population, but 72% of the deaths. In Louisiana, Black people represent 32% of the population, 70% of the deaths. In Michigan, Black people represent 14% of the population and 41% of the deaths. Man, don't even know what to say about that. I mean, the stats they just make me just want to stop in my tracks and say, what is happening with that? But Black and brown people across the country have less access to health care, number one. And secondly, many Black and brown people are on the front lines of this fight. So when we talk about the heroes, the doctors, the nurses, the transportation folk, know that in every place that COVID-19 victims are, hospitals, senior homes, even in the grocery stores, a lot of Black people are there sacrificing their very lives. Not because they always want to, but because they don't have a choice. It is their job, and it's an essential to things moving forward. When they talk about essential jobs, a lot of Black folks are on the front lines of those essential jobs, and that is why one of the reasons why we have so many folks of color dying from COVID-19. As always, you can reach us at SEI at 249-1721. Again, follow the prompts. Someone will get back to you. All staff are working remotely, but they are still working. So let me just leave you with this. Let's forget about yesterday. It's gone. Can't do anything about it. And let us not worry about tomorrow. It's not here. Let's spend time just making today a great day. If we can do that, tomorrow will take care of itself. This is Tony Hobson signing off for this week's update. Look forward to touching base on next Monday or Tuesday for another update for Self-Enhancing Inc. Take care.